I'd be worried more about technology than anything else. That's coming to take our job. That's the biggest thing, right? I'm worried about...
Stop. Expand on that.
Yeah. All right. Let me do a couple things on this one. This is a big deal. People used to say, I don't care about technology because it gets rid of the chump job, the job that's unimportant, right? That's the one that goes away. But if you know what's happening in New York right now, you see a whole bunch of bankers getting laid off. Lots of them getting laid off. Why? AI is here to stay. AI does trades better than traders. Doesn't complain, a whole lot cheaper, never asks for a raise. So I can hire...
Don't have to pay it 15% or 20%.
Not at all. You can pay 2 or 3 tech people, or maybe even a flat fee, right? And boom, I got my traders rocking and rolling faster than anybody else, happening all over the place. So now everyone gets affected by this, right? AI is the new thing, which is why in my personal business, I teach leadership, not management. The difference, management is process, right, and resources. AI does that very well. The manager is getting replaced by AI. What can't be done? Leading. Leading is different. Leading is communicating, motivating people. Throughout history, whatever technology you have, I'll give an example, the plow, right? When it first came out, the plow. Guy had a plow, all right, I can now farm better. So he puts a horse on a plow. Horse on a plow, way better than me. But what's better than a horse in the plow? Me guiding the horse and plow, right? And every bit of technology, we've seen it happen, even with AI. AI began heavily when it came to chess. Remember the chess games when we were kids?
Yep.
We used to be able to beat the chess games, right? Because the chess AI was so weak that the average guy or gal could actually beat it. And the chess masters always beat AI. I mean, that was, forget 70s, always beat it. No big deal. Then all of a sudden it became, maybe. Now AI almost always beats chess master.
Always.
So what beats AI? Only one thing, chess master plus AI. That's what beats AI. The combination, same thing. You have to know how to lead technology. That's the future. Now, the problem with that is no one's saying that but guys like me. We're still saying go to college and learn stuff. We're focusing on learning things that computers learn in 5 seconds. We're focusing on learning things that will be irrelevant in 10 years. What I'm saying is let the actual companies deal directly with the actual trade schools, prep schools, and they'll tell them what to teach the people. Literally, if you're sitting in New York and you own a plumbing company and there is a trade school, a plumbing trade school in your town, you are literally going to go to them and say, do me a favor, train them in these things. That's what I need from them. If they know this, I can hire them. In fact, can I take one of my guys, can my manager come in and teach one of your classes? And they'll be like, sure, bring them in. That's how it's supposed to work, right? Not just that, I'm a tech company and I want tech guys. Don't teach them, teach them these things. The problem, and here's how I know it's true. I'm a trainer. So I teach college people who go to a company and the company has to pay me to teach them. And they came out of college.
Right.
Because everything in college isn't helping. I literally ask people, who here has an MBA? And they'll go, me. Okay, I have to break your bad habits. Literally, I have to break their bad habits because it doesn't work in reality. How many times I've taught people that's school, not reality. That's school, not reality. So the whole thing has to change. Technology is changing all of that. Our schools haven't figured this out. And most of our average businesses haven't figured this out. And government has not figured this out at all. So that's the first piece. But there's even more. Technology changes how we communicate. It makes us completely connected, but we're connected via avatar. We're connected via the image that we portray. And we usually portray images like you and I portray an image. But there's an emotional intelligence that you and I have right now when we're together that allows us to go, oh, is he telling the truth? Is he not? What's real? That happens because I'm actually seeing you. I'm reading your body language. We're interacting. But when you show up on my screen, I have no idea. The pictures you choose to show me, the images you choose to show me, it's a broken reality. So all I assume is, wow, everyone's having a good time except me. Everyone is perfectly, infallible except me. Everyone looks amazing except me. So now I project this also, how awesome I am when I realize that I'm not. So now I'm a liar. And now I feel, how do I deal with this? One of the things you see me do very often is I'm very human. And I'm purposefully very human. I've been doing this over a year. Not once have I ever brought notes to anything I've done. And I do it live. And also I take any questions and no rules. And I make mistakes. And when I make mistakes, I say, I'm sorry. I'm trying to show people that I'm human. You want to make this place a better place? Accept being human. Technology takes that away. We want to be human. We want to have a connection. So it hurts us there also. So there are many ways of that. But let me go one step further. Automation. There's a big push for the minimum wage, right? Big push minimum wage. And I get it. I get it emotionally, right? I want to make more money. You should pay me more money. Feels great. I got it. But what's actually going to happen, and it's because technology is, it's going to crush small business. How do we know this? Look at any big business, any franchise, any large organization. They already have the tools there already. Go to a CVS or a Walgreens or any of those things. What do you have? Self-checkout. Already ready. They're already making sure you're prepared now for when they fire all their employees. Already setting it up. Don't they have that new, is it an Amazon store now that you just walk in, grab yourself and walk out? Right? That's already happening. Look at any McDonald's or Taco Bell or Burger King. They have kiosks where you can order. It's already there. Go to a chain like TGI Fridays or Applebee's, right? Same idea. Kiosk at the table already. They're prepping you for when they fire everybody. And it's working because we don't even notice. I say it and people go, oh yeah, because they weren't paying attention. I'm watching this. This is my world. I see it. The most common, this is horrible, the most common job for a male in the United States, driver.
Not for
driverless
long.
cars. The most common job for a woman in the United States is either server or clerk. Kiosks. Yeah, we're being replaced. And we're worried about things that don't matter at all.
So let me just spin that.
Did I go too far? Did I go off?
No, let me just, this is a hot place for me because I can't, people are not talking about this.
Find a politician who always talk about what's happening in your world. Find a politician who will tell you that your kid in 11th, 12th grade is smoking weed and playing video games. I will tell you that. Find a politician who will tell you college is not the answer for everything and free college just makes people unhappy. I'm the one telling you this because it's real. I'm the one telling you that AI is our biggest threat. Let's fix this. Let's work on that thing. It's a big deal. Let's change education completely. I don't want to keep funding bad systems.
Well, the average politician, in my book, my latest book, I said, how do you know which politician is lying to you when, just on the phrase, when they're talking about jobs, you know they're lying to you when they say, I'll bring the jobs back.
Yes.
They're not coming back. They're not coming back. You have the 5G network. Right now, you do need guidance because of the latency problem. But you go from 100 millisecond latency to 1 millisecond latency, and all of that information is being able to go back and forth at that speed. You don't need drivers. You don't need anything anymore.
But what you need at that point is curators, right?
Yes.
Curators. And this is the issue that I deal with all the time. This is in a sales world or business world. What is the way of making money when there is so much information you can never even deal with it all? It's curating it. It's what you do. You curate information.
So
that's where it matters. If you can curate the right information, that's where we're leading technology.